SoundCloud had that.
Yep. I brought you a present though.
Oh yeah, let's start off. Yeah, yep.
I brought you a present. Are you
Come
excited?
on now.
I put extra stickers in there.
Dude, the guys, look, tell them where to get this shit.
From me, like Instagram, you got to DM me for it though.
In the
at
DMs.
Gatriona. Yeah.
On me.
Only in the DMs though, because everywhere else is trying to tax me for my stuff.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, so you do it locally?
Well, no, I ship, but they just DM me. And
But I
ship
mean,
it
like
out.
the production of it.
Yep. This one guy bought like 4 of them.
It's local shit too,
Oh,
bro.
he was excited. I shipped it all the way out to Kansas.
To Canada?
Kansas.
Oh, I was about to say
that
Canada.
nigga was excited. He's like, I'm gonna get in trouble with these. I said, hey, whatever you do with them after you get them, that's not my business. You good.
He's gonna put up in his wand and get ripped down immediately, bro.
Immediately. Yeah, he finna cut up with those. He finna cut up.
Nah, well, that's dope. You do it locally, and like the production wise, it's locally. Support that, because a lot of people do the drop, the click and ship shit.
Yeah, that drop ship.
But they be taxing you, make like 30 cents off of something.
No,
yeah,
absolutely.
like what is it, Shopify?
Yeah, no, I don't like them.
Being an artist, dude, is annoying. Like, okay, being an artist, like just creating is fun. Like I mean, that's why we, at least like for myself, I started making music and shit because I like creating. But then the other aspect of trying to make it a career is the most annoying thing in the. I don't want to do none of that shit. Like even the way distrocate or find distribution or just selling merch, like everything is just annoying as fuck.
Yes.
And I don't like people like that. You know what I'm
People
saying?
tell me all the time, oh, you should make this, you should make that. And then when you make it, they're crickets. Every time. Every time.
Like what? Like what? Not here's the worst. You drop some merch, right? And you drop it. You spent all this work and time on it, and a motherfucker comments, "Damn, let me know when you make this in red."
Yes.
Bitch, all right.
Now I got it in red. Where you at?
And they're nowhere to be found.
Leave you on red. That's what they do.
I'm like, bro, I just spent 3 weeks making this white and black shirt. Now you want your comments? You want a red one?
Bro, I got a hentai picture book coming out. I have a comic book coming out. I have keychains coming out. I'm gonna have Polaroids, 8x10s, because they're like, no, I love the poster, but I gotta hide it because it's so big. Yeah. So I'm like, I got an 8x10 for you. Don't even worry about it.
Yo, the comic book. Tell me about that. What's that gonna be about?
Oh, so remember the podcast I told you I was on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I watched it.
So I'm trolling the hoteps in the comments. So like me and this comic book company partnered, and their character, his name is the Menace, and so he's interviewing me like this in the comic book. And all you see is like the hoteps. Now I literally had the artist pick hate comments, go to their profiles, draw them in the comic. So when niggas see that, that. I'm on that ass.
They gonna notice that. Mm-hmm. Yo, hey, I didn't scroll down enough, but like all the comments are positive.
I'm glad you've seen those.
So,
all I get is death threats.
Yeah, why does the algorithms feed like that's funny that it feeds you that because like you probably get messages
because I'm collabed with it. So I see all the hateful comments. Like it's in my first notifications.
I didn't look at social media. Like social media, TikTok comments are hell. Like savages live there. Instagram comments are like dumb boomers live there, and then YouTube is like normal. Like I was on YouTube.
YouTube is so chill.
Yeah, I was on
don't
YouTube.
Mind
comments.
YouTube.
Yeah. They were supportive. They were like, who they say you look like? There was an actress they say you look like.
I keep getting Lisa Bonet.
Christine
Miliano.
Yeah.
I don't see it, but you know.
It was a bunch of positive shit. Nah, and
then you got a couple crazy ones.
Yeah.
She's a demon. She got you already. You're damn right. I got you.
And then
I got you.
And then if you're a Patreon, like subscribe to any Patreon, like those comments are crazy. They're worse than TikTok. Yeah. Because I'm a Joe Budden subscriber, and. Yep, I'm a buttoner. I'm a buttoner, and hey, yo, everybody has the same reaction. I love that show. I'm the biggest Joe Budden fan. Like he's a piece of shit, like I am. Like he's the guy. He's just a piece of shit.
It's like at least I know.
Yeah, but those comments are savages, bro. But wait, okay, the comic book. So it's what you're also a character in the comic book.
Yes.
And you're gonna be like fighting.
Yes. The power of the Ankh. You know the thing that they want to use to repel. And praise their hotepness.
Right.
I'm using that to whoop ass. Yeah, absolutely.
Those people were the hate comments. You call them hoteps. What is a hotep exactly? Like,
you ever heard of the niggas that be like, Grand Rising, my queen, my king?
Yo, Grand Rising kills me. Yeah. Okay. Yo, those people make me sick.
We don't say goodbye. We say farewell because we don't say bye to the good.
See, and that's...
I don't understand you, my brother. I overstand you.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
we getting there.
Or how do they say birthday?
That
Yeah. You say Grand Rising? Oh. It's like, yeah, no, that's crazy.
Them
That's
the ones, man. They on my ass. She's a demon. You didn't listen to what she's saying. She's saying two things. How is she raised in the cult but never went on the land? My nigga, do you not know that the grown folks that are a part of shit come home and they teach you things? You don't got to be in the space to be a part of something.
Right.
Like, you don't got to be in church to be a Christian. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't understand that.
You grew up in a household with somebody that was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And so they don't understand that. A lot of them are just like, you got what you deserve. I mean, if you say so, I'm not going to argue with you. You won't dare. My sister was cussing folks out in the comments, though. She was not going for that.
I wouldn't. I don't know how you did. I would go. I mean, I'm bad with that.
Like, I laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I laugh, but I have to engage. I have to talk shit. Like,
I be wanting to troll so bad.
It's in my nature, bro.
I be wanting to troll so bad. They were like, this one dude DM me. He was like, I'm going to impregnate you with a God seed to push out the demon. I'm like,
okay, that's not trolling.
I was like, are you okay?
Yeah,
you cool?
Wait.
You good?
Yo, that guy's a terrorist.
They're wild, my guy.
That guy's Hamas. What the fuck? That's insane.
They're wild, bro. I've been
crazy.
screenshotting them for my own little YouTube clip. I got to do like a pickup line reading with you.
He needs a whole chapter in that comic book. He needs to die. But in real life, he got to be put down.
But then the same ones that was subscribing to the spicy site. You know, I'm a demon,
okay,
but
so,
you know.
And that's why they act like that. But you got to understand, like, people, like, it's like Kendrick Lamar fans. You know, it's just like they're out of control. And they make up things, like you said. There's like, she said this but meant this. It's like, bro, how do you know? Like they make up shit in their mind.
And that's literally what I said. I said, you guys are getting a clip, right? People are gonna interpret it how they want and then read it back to you. So if my stepdad interpreted a lesson a certain way and taught it to me, the same way you're hearing my video and interpreting how you want it, what can I do about that? I can't change your mind. Right. I'm not going to. I don't care enough.
And you interpreted what your stepdad taught you is a different way, and then yeah, that's true. But anybody, like, I mean, I was locked in. I was tuned in watching that shit. I can't say that.
It was interesting.
No, yeah, cause like, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't like ask you a bunch of the same shit you already answered.
I didn't get to go into depth though. He kind of like kept it short.
Oh yeah. What, did a bug ever end up landing on you?
Hell yeah, I was scared.
I hate bugs.
I was scared.
And when you said frogs are bad luck, I hate frogs.
They're bad luck, bro. They give you nightmares.
I won't even say I beat the fuck out of frogs because I'm be scared to touch it.
I throw a rock though.
Yeah. And it's because when I was a kid, somebody picked up a frog, said, "Hey," and I turned around and they put his lips to my lips.
Bro, that was my stepdad.
That happened to you?
He caught that motherfucker and chased us around the house with it.
Why?
Because he's evil. Why would you do that?
Bro, they just made it.
He was one of them people. He would see a roach, he'd grab it by its antennas and run after you with it. Yeah, he was one of those.
Oh, he was white?
Nah, he a nigga.
Oh, that's white shit.
That is white shit.
That's white shit.
That is white shit.
That's white shit. That's white shit. Like, white people prank you in the worst way. Like,
they do.
Oh, you're allergic to strawberries?
He's a strawberry.
It's like, oh, you're dying.
High five that nigga with peanut butter.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't have health insurance, right? You're just laughing. No, and then that traumatized me, and then that wasn't bad enough. I was going to summer workout as a kid. I put my shoe on that was outside all night, and I was like, oh, I left a sock in there. I reached in there, bare hand, and pulled out the ugliest fucking frog right there, my little bro.
Not.
Yeah, I don't fuck with frogs, bro.
No.
What's an animal you really don't fuck with? Like
an animal?
Yeah, something. It don't even have to be dangerous. Like for me, it's frogs and birds. I don't fuck with birds.
I don't like butterflies.
Okay.
SpongeBob. Remember that episode? That's what scarred me. Remember that episode with that big ass butterfly just chasing them? Yeah, it was the close up that threw me off.
And that was a real butterfly.
I can't do butterfly museums. Yeah. I will spaz out. I'm not going in there because it was that one episode.
That's what they really look like. That's the worst part about it.
I know.
That's a good point. Holy shit.
You know, that episode did it for me. That was good.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. What else is it for me? Birds and I've never thought about butterflies like that.
Birds are scary.
But yeah, birds are just, you know what I'm talking about? They just.
You ever been chased by one?
By a bird?
Yeah.
Nah.
Bro, I've been chased by a bird. My sister wouldn't stop fucking with it. It was sitting there minding its business. This thing had red eyes and it's just chilling. I said, Deidre, leave it alone. Yeah, I name dropped you. Deidre, leave it alone. She was like, no, it's just not moving. And this was the day my mom locked us out the house. She said, get out of my house. Y'all go leave me alone. We couldn't even run in the house for safety. We had to run in circles until it got tired. It was
a regular bird?
Yes, it was a little tiny bird, but that thing chased us.
No, they're dangerous, but they got beaks.
They do.
You ever seen a baby owl?
Oh no, I can't do that.
Yeah,
I can't do them.
you ever seen one?
Yeah.
Bro, they look like shit.
Please don't pull no bird up.
They look like Nav.
Oh my,
Nav.
don't do him. Don't do him.
Hey, I fuck with Nav. Shout with Nav, but like, damn, Nav, like, bro, you look like an owl for real. Nah,
He kind of look like DJ Khaled to me.
They both look like owls.
They do look like owls.
Yeah,
I can see that.
But Nav's from Bangladesh. You like Indian food?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got into it last year. Butter chicken. I like that chicken tikka masala. Is pretty good.
I prefer Caribbean food though.
You're Caribbean.
Yeah, my mama is.
She's Caribbean. So what is that? Caribbean? What country is that?
St. Vincent.
St. Vincent. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only.
Well, I got a lot of family in like St. Croix and St. Kitts, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay, so all the saints and Trinidad.
St. Lucia especially. Yeah.
You been out there?
Hell no.
You say it like that.
God don't want to go.
For real.
You know, when you meet, when you're raised by an islander, the beach don't seem that nice out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't raised by an island. Well, yeah, Colombia's not. Colombia's not an island. But what does that mean? What do you mean? Like, what?
They're very strict for no reason. Like, you know how like people talk about how like having Indian parents, like brown parents?
Yeah.
It's like that. Like there's something
like
else.
Nigerian parents.
Oh, yeah.
All my best friends are Nigerian, so they're really strict.
Oh, so they know.
Yeah.
They know you can't do nothing without it being the devil, without it being
Oh,
queer.
yeah.
You can't block nothing without trying to fight them down. You know what I'm saying?
When we okay. Well, Hispanic parents are kind of the same. It's kind of Hispanic
No,
parents
same.
too. Like my mom didn't fuck with that shit when we were growing up. Like, my friend, I have a white friend. And we had a Nigerian best friend. We were kids. My white friend brought his Pokemon collection over.
Oh no!
And left it there.
Why would he
and
do
the Nigerian dad threw all the Pokemon cards away.
Pocket demons. Pocket demons. I used to collect them. My mother threw all of my Pokemon away because my teacher, who was from Trinidad, Mr. Robinson. I hate that bitch. If you see it, I don't like you.
Yeah, fuck you, Mr. Robinson.
Fuck you.
Man.
He said, "You know what Pokemon stand for? Pocket demon." I said, "Why would you tell her that?" She threw all my shit away just until. But listen, we got grown. I should have kept all of them. We could have made some money now. Shut the fuck up, lady.
She said that? Oh,
yes,
that would have pissed me off.
That pissed me off so bad. I said, because my childhood. Why would you do that?
And I bet you had fire in that shit too.
Yes.
I had to have fire.
Now all of a sudden, we could have sold them collectibles now. I said, you just be doing shit.
She's right though.
Yeah.
Look, I found my old collection. I found cards worth $19,000, but they're all beat up because I was a kid. I just played with them, so they're worth nothing. That shit crazy. There's something to that. Like, was your mom religious? No.
No.
So it's just like strict, like.
Well, my mom's kind of like one of those conspiracy theorists, which I believe a lot of the stuff because I was raised on it. But if something sounds a little too far-fetched, like for instance, when I did that podcast and they were talking about how I said like my mom said that they would eat us growing up, I never didn't believe that. Like you see the Epstein files, they're eating babies and shit. I did not believe that. It's just you're telling me that I can stand at the bus stop by myself, but I can't play outside
or watch
Pokemon. Because they're gonna eat me. Okay.
You took that shit straight out my notes. I was about to say, is it crazy now? Like, did it sound crazy then? But now seeing all the Epstein shit, it's like, bro, wait, they were fucking eating.
I was raised on that, so it's like I believe that shit, and they think I don't believe that, but it's like no, I believe that because that's what that was ingrained in me. Instilled in me very much. It's just some of it was a little extra. Like, you can't be too wild. Oh, you can't do that because they're gonna eat you.
But now, don't you do you ever think, okay, now seeing this Epstein shit come to life, you're like, okay, maybe they are right, or maybe like even some of the far-fetched shit, because. How much more far-fetched does like Pizzagate get? Like,
no, when they said they weren't eating the little black kids because they're harder to manipulate, I was like, well, I figured that much. You can't tell us come on to the truck for no puppy and candy now.
Like the Cat Williams bit, he was like with the Michael Jackson. He was like, he wasn't fucking no black babies. He was like only kids he fucked were either they couldn't speak English or they're disabled. And he was like, because a black kid hard to fuck. He was like, no, Mr. Jackson. Yeah.
And that's literally what was in the Epstein files. They were saying that the black kids, they didn't have them for that because they're harder to manipulate.
Damn.
And it is true because like black parents raise you a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like real homophobic. Like you don't
they homophobic. They anti-friend.
But it works.
They anti any type of what's the word I'm looking for?
Like,
being yourself.
It's like the opposite of American like how an American household is like. It's the complete opposite. Like, it's like, were you allowed to sleep over at your friend's house?
Fuck no, they was gonna eat me.
I was never allowed to be, and they never gave me a reason. They was just like, you have a house.
No, I got a reason. They was gonna eat me.
Yeah.
My mom would be the type to be like, I need to talk to their parents. So then you give the parents her number. Oh, now you got to get your ass whooped. Because why would you do that? Because you said you need to talk to them. She was one of them. You just couldn't do much shit.
So she never talked to the parents.
Fuck no. She ain't want to talk to them people.
Okay, but here's my mom always preached that same shit. There was one friend that me and my brother were allowed to go sleep over for some reason. Years later, it turns out his dad ended up going to jail for like fucking with a minor. So it's like they be onto shit, bro. They be onto shit. But so you said your mom wasn't like, so in the Caribbeans, what's the main religion?
They're Catholic out there.
Hey, shout out my good Catholics, baby.
They're
Let's
Catholic
go, baby.
out
Let's
there.
go. We crusading around this bitch.
Here this nigga go, bro.
Wait, bring the Crusades back. I'm front lines, baby. Hold on, where my cross at? Front lines, baby. The Vikings.
Ceasefire.
Facts. They need ceasefire right now.
No, they're talking about ending it. You see that he postponed the bombing.
He did?
Yeah, he postponed it again for another 2 weeks.
Just dragging that
That's
gas
because,
shit.
I mean, they sent out a 10-step proposal, which honestly makes sense. So, like, if he was smart, he would do it.
What does that mean?
Gas is going to go down. They're going to open the shit back up. But they want the war to stop because a ceasefire doesn't mean they're going to not go back and fight them. Like, I mean, you seen Gaza, you know what I'm saying?
And see us, too, because we when we said, not that long ago, I hate saying we, but we do live here, like, he attacked and bombed somebody after he said they weren't going to. Like, yeah, you can't trust that shit.
Listen,
That motherfucker woke up this morning and said, I'm going to annihilate a whole generation.
and then said, never mind, we're going to push it back 10 days.
Yeah, you can't backtrack it. And look.
That's because people have to mediate. And he's like, okay.
But it's crazy that even, like, why, who wakes up and says that shit? Like,
See now.
Yeah.
Nursing home.
Yeah.
Nursing home. His caretaker is slacking. They slipping.
This is like jumping, right? But like, oh yeah, well, I want to go back to so you said the Caribbeans are Catholic, but your mom like wasn't Catholic. She wasn't.
Not in her like adult age. Not with us at least.
Okay, so
she wasn't
you want to raise like any religion?
We went to church, but only because the church would help us with things. And you know, when you get help from a church, you got to be a member. Mm-hmm. Like they don't normally just give out help to like regular people. So she would send us to like get the extra help. Which is crazy. Yeah, I didn't like it.
They don't just help regular people. They're like, no, you gotta be
a member of the church. Let's pay your bills. Yeah.
Or like Joel Osteen, hey, let him drown.
That's what that man said.
What do you say, baby? Lock them doors and lights. No, he said some shit like that.
There's no reason that church should be that fucking big and can't nobody go in there.
Man, what was it? 4 years ago, they found a fuckload of money stashed behind one of the toilets.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and nothing happens. Nothing happens. You don't get in trouble.
If you ever want to make money and not get it taxed, you open a church. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what you do. They're not taxed. They can just pocket that money.
You gotta end that shit.
Because, okay, if church is only on Sunday and the pastor get paid, you only working one day out the week, for real. How you making all this money to buy a new car, a new house? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So how do they?
We might have to become pastors.
Yo, I could run a church. Just doing it right now.
I'm telling you, we could have a cult, bro.
Yo, hey, let's start it. I'm dead ass.
I'm so serious. Listen.
I love
my little baby back. They love me.
Yeah. I like. There was a point when I'd go out and like shoot music videos or perform. Some people would come out and just call those people up.
Yeah.
Hey, come out. I did a solo show where I headlined myself, which is not really headlining. It was just you, but 75 people came out. That's enough. That's more than Jesus.
You don't even got to talk about God for real to start a church. You know that, right? Like cults and shit.
Why bring him up?
That's what I'm saying. At all. This is my shit. Don't even worry. This my shit. Don't even worry about it.
I'd be a good cult. Like I think cults get a bad name.
No, literally, when people hear the word cult, they automatically assume it's bad. They automatically think, no, you're saying like you're shit talking. No, anything could be a cult. Yeah. It don't gotta be bad.
I think people think of an oppressor. Yeah. The fly shit.
Charles Manson.
The fly shit. I was obsessed with him growing up.
That Shin Yun thing. You see those billboards? That's a cult.
Did you post that or where did I see that?
You probably seen it on Instagram somewhere.
Bro, I've been seeing that shit my whole life.
That's a cult. An active cult. The Happy Cult. That's a cult. No, there's another one called the Happy Cult. That's a cult. Yeah.
No, but wait, hold on. That Shin Yun, what the fuck is that?
I couldn't even tell you, bro. I know they be doing like theatrics and shit, but like that's a cult. From what I heard, I see a lot of people come out
It's
about it.
China, right?
I think so.
No backpack in the store. That's what they be saying. You just gotta.
We gonna cancel your ass. No,
Yeah.
that's how you gonna get canceled. No
What, that?
church for him.
No church for him.
For you.
For you. No, you don't say me that. They go, hey, they be turning up. Hey, but the Cambodians be turning up.
They do.
Them Cambodians don't play that shit. Don't play that shit. Nah, shout out to Asians, bro. I fuck with Asians. I think then we jumped around and I want to touch each thing we talked about so I don't forget.
Brain,
100%. What are you? What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer. You asked me last time. I told you it was a stop sign.
And guys, thank you for tuning in to the episode.
Type shit.
What is it? You said Cancer?
Yeah.
You be crying.
No.
Oh, damn.
Remember I told you I had Libra in my chart, Libra rising, and all of that, and you was like,
I keep forgetting. That's why we get along so well. You a Libra.
ADHD brain, bro.
On me, but it works and it doesn't. I can't sleep.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
I'd be thinking like, damn. Sleep.
I mean, I could tell it was ADHD because you got 2 drinks. You're just missing one more for hydration.
The fuck I am.
You got it somewhere.
It's right there. Please, bro. Thank you. I catch it. Yes, sir. Hey guys, this episode has been brought to you by Big Pharma. Feed your kids meth. They'll calm down. They'll choose one drink.
Everybody knows the Fent is set right now, apparently.
What is?
Fent. Remember when they were eating Tide Pods? Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then cinnamon?
No, the cinnamon wasn't the problem. It's the Tide Pods. Because it's forbidden candy.
Oh, wait, yeah, that it explodes in you and you die.
And your insides melt. Could you just imagine, like, feeding your worst enemy a Tide Pod?
But people were doing it as a challenge.
Yeah. And dying. Or when they was butt-chugging NyQuil. You remember that?
Yeah, well, that was recently.
Yeah.
Well, that's just Houston culture.
They was sticking NyQuil up.
Did anybody beat the Tide Pod challenge?
I don't know. I think they all died.
I think everybody died, bro.
I think they all died.
And then there was the
NyQuil chicken.
What was that thing? Bath salts.
Yeah. Yeah, they ate that whole man. He thought he was Mike Tyson, bro.
Yeah.
He ate that whole nigga face off, man.
Hey, drugs are crazy, bro.
Actual bath salt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who would have thought that gets you high?
You know, as a kid, I've always like wanted to lick a little rock, and I did, and it was just salty and tasted like lavender. I was like, how do you trip off that? Maybe a lot of it. No. It's actual salt.
Like, a rock over the bath salt.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant like you grabbed the rock outside.
Fuck no, that's not. That was not me.
And you looked at it, it was salty, but you didn't feel nothing.
No, I was like, how are they going off on that? But then that's like niggas who get high for air freshener too. Yeah.
There's a lot of shit people do, bro, and they should stop. I like weed. Yeah. And Adderall helps me be a human. Other than that,
I'm more of a wine person.
Wine? Yeah. I'm not gonna sleep on wine. Yeah. Okay, fuck. I keep getting on board, but fuck it. I'm gonna jump to what I want to ask. So, didn't grow up religious. Grew up in a house, in a haunted house, and you guys didn't really get into that. What do you like? Do you know who the previous owners were, or y'all just it was a new house?
So when we moved in, some white lady had it with all these dogs.
There we go.
Course. Yeah. The reason she
hold on, I'm sorry, wait, with a bunch of dogs.
With a bunch of dogs.
White bitches love dogs.
Big dogs at that.
They Great Danes.
Yeah, they was big old hairy Labradors and shit, golden retriever type shit, big dogs.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
So like they moved her out the house because she had colorful walls. Like, you know, HOA rules strict about that. I'm telling you, walk into the living room and it's like this ugly ass neon teal color, and then one room is purple, one room is red, one room is yellow. Like, I'm so serious. Like, it was just ugly ass colors. I was like, what the fuck? So we had to paint all of that shit. But we were living in there, and
who the fuck was she, Miss Rachel?
I don't know. Some white lady named Wendy, bro. This was in North Carolina. Yeah.
Okay.
My mom still remember, like, crazy shit that happened. My sister, we still talk about that shit. Like, we got chased by something. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was, like, this tall figure, and my mom was standing in the living room watching it. She was like, go back to y'all room. Because at first we thought it was our stepdad. But I'm like, nah, he's not here. That nigga in Durham. Like, he's not here. And it's just, like, it was walking back and forth by, like, the sliding door. And me and my sister were, like, looking. And my mom was like, Calvin. No response. It's just walking. And somehow it, like, phases through the door, and it's just, like, walking back and forth in the dining room, and it stops, and it looks at me and my sister. No facial features, nothing. My mom was like, y'all go to y'all room. Yeah, tell me but one time. While I was in that room, I closed that door. I was under them blankets, out of there.
Did she say, when y'all went in the room, did your mom Did
She
ever
just
tell
lit
you?
sage the next day. Like, she didn't say nothing.
But like after y'all went in the room, she also went to her room.
That lady gonna retreat.
Yeah.
One thing about Keely, she gonna retreat. Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't play with this like the ocean. I don't fuck with that shit.
Didn't know.
Yeah,
I'm
I
scared of
got
water.
it.
I'm scared of clouds too.
Clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what if they just fall on us one day
No,
and we drown?
and it's dirt. That's what it is.
But it's water,
And dirt. That's
and
what
we're gonna drown in mud. I can't do that, bro. I can't go out like that, bro.
Nah, it would just
I can't go
it would
out
just be
like
like
that.
India or like Muck. That Pokemon Muck. That's not
Canceled.
that's not racist. They have a lot of mud there.
They still gonna cancel your ass.
Who?
This is
The Indians?
2026. Everybody. Listen, Iran is letting the niggas go. You not brown enough to get let go. They might carry your ass on out.
You think they have internet connection right now over there? When you saw that figure in the house, did you feel? Do you sense like dark energy, or do you like?
My mom's always said, like, I've had a veil. Like, some people are just born with a veil. So, like, you can hear things and see things, but then everybody else calls it schizophrenia.
Mhm.
So, I'm like, like, I hear stuff and I see stuff that other people don't see or hear sometimes. And then sometimes, like, do you feel that? I'm like, hell yeah, I feel that. I'm glad you catching it because I know I'm not crazy.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah. Like, what, fucking, was it Thanksgiving or was it Christmas? It was Thanksgiving. When I had to sage the house because that whatever got left, bro, I kid you not, a relative had came over for Thanksgiving and they've been known to have like all this nasty energy on them because somebody was doing like black magic on them because his people are Hispanic, so there's like brujeria, and so she came over and she invited somebody who wasn't invited, right? I made this turkey. I make the best turkeys, right? Every piece I ate, everybody else's was cooked. Every piece they got off the turkey was cooked. I would cut into it and grab it, and it would be cooked. I bite into it, and it's raw as fuck. Everybody else's piece is cooked as shit. They look at my piece, no, that's cooked. What are you talking about? Yours is fine. It smells fine. I'm like, nah, bro, something's off. The next day, I kid you not, my turkey is molded like it's been sitting out for like 5 days. I kid you not. Like the water, like the broth is bubbling. I'm talking about like our friend Blizz went in there to get food. And he was like, I heard some noise. Like I heard gurgling in the kitchen, but I didn't know what it was. It was a turkey. You pull it out, it smelled like it was been sitting there for like fucking a week or two.
What?
Bro, I took a whole video. I was so pissed off because I wanted turkey so
This
bad,
last
bro.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Wait, first, who wants turkey that bad? You like turkey?
I want my turkey. Shit. Yeah, thank you. Listen. I don't have no dry turkeys. I ain't never had one of them.
I never had good turkey in my life.
Okay, well I got you for Thanksgiving.
Okay,
Don't even worry about it.
Well, do you? 'Cause will it boil?
Well, I had to sage. Listen, I saged. I'm talking about Florida water. I had to cleanse that area because we had went outside. I was like, bro, it just feels real heavy in here. He was like, nah, like let's just go for a ride. Let's just.
And you knew who it was that came over that wasn't there, yeah.
Because when we said something to them, they were like, oh damn, and then they hung up the phone, and they ain't never got off the phone that fast. They're good for trying to stay on the phone. They're just like, oh damn, and I was just like, so you know you brought something over here. Don't come back over here with that bullshit.
Yeah. Huh.
They ain't been back over since then. But like it was a mess, bro. Like when I tell you we left, it smelled so rotten outside. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it smelled like something died in the car. I was like, bro, there's nothing in here. This car is spotless. There's nothing in this car.
It was just like
I had to sage the car. I saged the car. The smell went away. We were good. We started driving. It's fine. Windows down, no smell. We come back around, no smell. We start to sit there. It just stinks so bad, like something died. I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, it has to be in here. He left. And the smell went with him. And he came back. I was like, bro, something is on you. Like, it's attached to you. No, like, it was attached to him. I was like, nah, you, like, we got to clean, bro.
You felt it, too? Yeah.
No, for real, bro.
Like, when you on you, do you feel like it's, like, leaning on you? Do you feel like it's, like, looking over your shoulder? Like, where's that feel? Like there's somebody.
Yeah, like you ever just feel like somebody's following you or watching you?
Oh yeah, when I went to the latest video I put out, that cemetery I went to, that was the crazy experience. But that's creepy, bro. And then what? So how'd you get rid of that feeling?
I had to sage like hell. So you know how like if you light sage, it's kind of hard to stay lit. Like you have to keep lighting it to make sure. Bro, when I tell you my sage, brand new stick of sage burned straight down, straight to ash. My cauldron got so hot I couldn't even hold it no more. And it was only in the kitchen area that it was burning like that. I'm so serious. Like normally when I light sage, I gotta light it like 3-4 times just to get it lit. I lit that shit once and it started burning like crazy. I'm talking burned straight to ash. I was like, what the fuck? I said, you see this? He's like, hell yeah, I see that. I said, nah, bro.
Do you think like things like that, like bad energy, spirits attached to people all the time, but like not everybody's like you'll be aware of it, and then you'll try to work on getting cleansing the area. Where to most people, kind of just deal with having a bad attitude, or
They deal with having the bad attitude or just like they sick and they don't know why they're so sick all the time.
yeah. Oh,
They
that
having more and more like intrusive thoughts and shit like that. Like they don't know why.
bad decisions, just bad shit going down. Yeah.
Cause you know the earth is energy. Everything's vibrating all the time.
And it's so old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know where we're at. That's number one. Like what we're on, but like I just know it's old as fuck. And like people used to, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like we don't use the resources on this earth the way that
They should be used.
Yeah. So I feel like there's just different shit.
We're charging for them.
Huh?
We're
Yeah.
charging for them.
Yeah. And
We get them for free. We're charging for them.
and then the fake shit like Tylenol and shit like and Adderall, which I'm a big fan of. But goddamn, son.
Shout out to Adderall.
God damn.
Shout out Adderall, bro.
What? So that's the creepiest thing that happened to you latest.
Latest, yeah. Yeah, that I'm talking about like we're driving back to the house, bro, and the cloud is like it's a cloud sitting over the house. And you know how like certain clouds will make like you can see things in the clouds like pictures and stuff like kids like to guess little animals. Bro, I took a picture of it. It was like an eye with a slit just sitting right above the house. I said, bro, that's weird. That's weird, bro. Like that's so weird. Like we were driving and I had the worst pain. Like I'm talking about the worst cramping pain. Like somebody was just like pulling my shit. I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't breathe. We start driving back home, the pain goes away instantly. Like I'm fine. I was like, what the fuck? I said, we're good. I said, let's just keep driving. Like just circle back around. Let's go. And next, you know, I'm screaming in pain. Like I was having contractions or something. I was like, I'm not even pregnant. Like what the fuck? That shit was so bad, bro. I had to go. We had to go. We had to go back in the house.
Are you inviting that person next year to Thanksgiving?
They won't invite it the first year. Shit. They invited him. They were so adamant about him going in the attic. By himself. Like go to the house by yourself. Go in the attic. Go in the attic. They nailed the attic shut.
Wait, it was their attic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were telling you to go there? Why?
That's what we were trying to figure out.
Yeah.
The only black one in the family? Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. Because they had found something that was buried in their yard that was meant to do them like harm and shit. And when I tell you, like this person just kept getting sicker and sicker and sicker. Like it was.
So
bad.
what religion are they, or what do they practice?
They're like Catholic. They're Catholic.
Really?
Yeah, Hispanics are Catholic.
Damn. That's one L for the Catholics. Yeah. See, that shit don't enter my house. Look, every single haunted place that abandoned hospital we went to, every cemetery I go to alone, I talk to God. I say a prayer. Like none of this shit. Nobody is allowed back in my car or back home. And it's not even like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're not.
You gotta say that though.
And they not.
There's this one YouTube channel I love watching, Twin Paranormal. They do a lot of ghost hunting and stuff, and they're always saying like, you cannot attach yourself to us. You're not allowed to come back with us. Like you cannot. You don't have permission.
Twin Paranormal.
We gotta go ghost hunting, bro.
Let's go. There's the guys they went to Yorktown Memorial Hospital.
Yeah.
I went there. He went with me. It was like 4 weeks ago.
I know his crazy ass. I had to tell him by himself, because why would you do that?
and look, we went, me and him, and it's like 5-6 other people. They're so goofy. They're like, wait, when we walk in the building, walk backwards.
Absolutely not.
And I just watched them like,
stay in the car.
Why y'all walking?
Stay y'all ass in the car.
Like whatever's in there, don't give a fuck about that. Nah. No. Wait, I want to ask about the Caribbean real quick. Well, you've never been there, but like being raised by a Caribbean family, I've never met. I don't think I know any Caribbeans at all. Right?
Oh, how lovely for you. I love that for you.
But y'all have really good food.
That's all.
That's all?
To me. Well, at least, I don't know. Some people love it. The culture is very nice. The food's very nice. The country's beautiful. I think just being raised by, like, so you know how, like, your parents will talk to you nice, or, like, they give you compliments, or, like, they praise you here and there, you know, like, normal shit. Yeah. You know, like, it don't got to be OD doing it, but, you know, you're doing a good job, or I love you. Bro, yeah. I could never get that out of my mama.
Never.
Even to this day, I can't
real.
get that. I couldn't tell you the last time she told me I love you. I'm so serious. Like, we don't get that. Like, it's just, I think that's how she was raised, though. It wasn't very effective. So, like, she'll say, like, the wildest shit, and you're supposed to just, like, not be offended by it. Because if you are, then you're just soft, and that's just Americans being soft. I'm like, you don't just go up to somebody and say some crazy shit, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. Okay, no, I mean, that's immigrant parent. My parents are like that too. Like they don't believe in that shit. Like,
Yeah, they say you're very, very soft, but don't let you tell them nothing.
oh yeah, yeah. Oh, not even half of that same energy.
Oh,
No,
yeah, disrespectful.
not even half that same
Dishonor
energy.
on you, dishonor
Yeah,
on your
yeah.
cow. Yeah.
So
Mm-mm.
how does I guess she wasn't religious. Y'all weren't religious growing up. How does because then you said she met your stepdad, and that's when y'all kind of got into like the teachings of that
Mm-hmm.
cult.
Yep.
How does because I guess she wasn't religious before, so she just wasn't like the type of person to go for something like that. So why would what about the cult made her want to follow those teachings?
It was the man. It wasn't the cult. It was the man. Very tall, dark
Mm,
skinned black man, 6 foot. It was the man. It won't nothing about them teaching of the cult. Like she loves Egypt. I love Egypt too. Like I love all that stuff. It was the man. It won't that cult. Which I don't know why. That man look like a fish to me.
hey, yo, fish is crazy.
Listen, he
Hey,
arrest my little brother's soul, but he gave my little brother them fish eyes and everything. He looked like a fish to me. I told him don't talk to
fish
me.
is
You seen that
crazy.
nigga at the funeral? I told that bitch don't talk to me. I said, he got my face. Why? I said, why are you here?
Why are you here?
Who even invited you? Why are you here?
There's no water here. How are you? How are
None.
you even here? How are you
Fucking
breathing?
reptilian.
So how does what was that cult? What was it practicing? Like what was its like?
So it was a Nuapu, which is like sound right reasoning, right knowledge. But the thing is, like, if I don't say in order, they're gonna crucify me because, like, you have to be right and exact, or you're not right at all. At least that's what my stepdad taught, and I kept telling people, like, whatever he learned or however he interpreted it is
How
how he
you
brought
take
it
it?
back to
Okay,
us.
okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You said Nuwapic?
Nuapians, yeah,
Nuwapians.
like Black Moors, pretty much, because because I know the leader was arrested, and his son.
Malachi York.
Yeah,
And
he
that was
made music.
yeah, I didn't I couldn't find that. What kind of music was it though?
He was the love man. He made like R&B and shit. Yeah, he was the love man.
Hey,
Yeah.
a step in the name of love.
He was the love
In
man.
the name and
He used
he's
to wear his afro in a part, which that was a style choice.
Ooh.
That was a style choice, but
I
hey,
know it's somebody's birthday out there.
not too much on their mans now. They gonna get you.
No, I like music. No, I love R&B. No,
Mhm.
no, no. They're not. Again,
Mhm.
again. I speak this every time. I don't know anything.
I know nothing.
I know, but I actually don't. I don't say that out of like, hey, don't crucify me. You can't crucify me because like I'm nobody.
Not knowing anything is a problem as well.
No, yeah, I have a lot of problems.
They're gonna
Yeah.
tell you that's your sleep.
Oh,
Your
oh,
sleep.
oh, they suck my dick. No, I'm kidding.
Your sleep.
You know, eat a dick, yeah.
Young God, you were asleep. You what they Tamahu. Tamahu, that's their word right there.
What does that mean?
They just filthy.
But don't call me young God. I'm not. I wouldn't disrespect God like that. Like you know what I'm saying?
Well, see, they teach that we are made in His likeness and image, so there's God in all of us. Like source energy lives in you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't.
That's what they teach.
I mean,
Source energy.
know,
Like how in like how like Christians like they say like yeah like God
right?
is everywhere. He's omnipotent.
I guess every religion has a piece of that.
I think it's just when like some people take ideology differently. Like you're not supposed to idolize. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
then they end up doing it because I see like, well, I so that the beliefs that cult practice
It's a mix of different religions at that too. That's the thing, but they're not a religious.
and the
cult.
Malachi guy invented that, right? He didn't. He kind
No,
of
so they're gonna hate me for saying this, but he was known to steal some teachings from people too. Like he did plagiarize some of his work. Now, yes, he did teach. He also like he taught that he wasn't from here, that he had like over like billions and trillions of years of knowledge. He was the reincarnation of Archangel Michael. So like he taught that like he wasn't even human. He's not from here. That's what I was raised on.
that's from Catholic, right? Archangel Michael, isn't that Catholic teachings, right?
Well, they all have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have their like
Okay,
their own
so I
version
mean,
of the
he had
angels.
to. I mean, you have to pull from something, right? He had to learn.
Yeah, everything comes from everything. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like a lot of people don't know that Christianity came from Africa. Don't even realize that Christianity came from Africa.
Where?
Oh, shit, I wish I could
I-
pull off the
I-
top of my head.
What isn't?
Yeah, I wish I could pull off the top of my head, but like Christianity came from Africa.
Well, I would assume. Where else would it come?
Yeah.
It ain't come from Staten, New York. You know what I'm talking? Ain't come from Rosenberg, Texas. Like, you know what I'm talking? But let a bitch in Katy, Texas tell you.
Listen, we
Let
was
a bitch in
raised
Katy,
on that,
Texas.
bro. Like we was raised on learning the Bible. Like that's one thing my stepdad made us do was like learn Hebrew and Egyptian and learn the Bible like the back of my hand and watch all these exorcism movies and just learn so much from like the fallen angels and learn the holy tablets and the Rosetta Stone and we had to we read a lot and the thing is he would quiz us so much it's like it's so much jam packed in your head and you could get like one part wrong even if everything else you said was right, you're not right. You have to be right and exact, or you're not right at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's he's a military man.
No.
Oh,
No.
but militant minded. Oh shit! Wait, what the fuck? Wait, Rosetta Stone. What is? I thought that was.
They have one. They have a copy of it in the like a version of it at the museum actually.
But what is that? Because I know that as to be like the language learning thing.
I wish I could tell you, bro. I just remember having to learn that shit, like seeing it.
Because that's for people that don't know English, right?
Yeah.
How much time I got on that? Okay, but you did it restart? Oh, how much time is it right now? Okay, my camera's dumb and only shoots 20 minutes at a time. Like I don't know why, so it always got to restart. God damn, what the fuck I about to say? Oh, so you learn like reading all like you said like he made you learn the Bible like the back of your hand and learn Hebrew. What have you taken from like all religions that you learned about? Like what's one commonality? Common. Wait, I'm gonna get it. Stop. Common. Wait. Common.
They all have in common.
No, but there's the word commonality.
That women are supposed to submit to men. Like that's their biggest thing. Like Dr. York taught that men are allowed to have like multiple women and we're supposed to be like super submissive. Like we were taught that once you start bleeding, you're a woman. Like at the age of 7, after you hit 7, God no longer forgives you for what the mistakes you make. Because now you have the age and awareness of imagination and stuff.
And
which I think is why I am the way I am, like when it comes to men in general, because like I like to be in male fields. You know?
Yeah, because there's been a hierarchy always.
Yeah.
So I guess like that just sounds like every religion kind of like has been like
women are mainly property.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not people.
And that's still a very like you speak to like a Christian nationalist, like whatever that is,
and they still see the same.
And they'll tell you like, oh, like women. I don't think women should have the right to vote. Like they'll literally still like you. That's a very But I think people use religion. I don't know what it is, but that starts. What was that thing I learned the other day? Not learned, but I heard on podcast. Somebody said that religion was manufactured.
Yes.
Yeah, and so, but like the religious figures, like they were manufactured.
Yes.
By something, like Jesus and
because like okay, if God was to come to Earth today, what would His religion be?
Well, it depends what you're asking.
Exactly, because everybody feels like their religion is right.
Right.
But I only know Christians to really kind of force their religion on other people, for real, and then get upset when you don't want to like be Christian. Like I don't see Muslims saying you need to be Muslim. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, well, we see how you do.
Here.
We don't really like it.
Here, because
I haven't met any surprisingly. Like the Jehovah's Witness, they love coming to my door, leaving 3, 4, 5 pamphlets.
I be talking to them sometimes.
You got to engage sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's a good conversation.
Yeah, well, I just like sometimes it'd be nice. Like it be old man. I'm like, all right, like you walked, you walked here, like you walked here.
You went door to door.
Yeah. Okay, well, before I'm only gonna have 10, so I'm trying to see because I'm gonna see if I want to get into the exorcism after the first pause. Yeah, because I want to. So before the next pause, before we get to that. What's the you grew up in a haunted house, you grew up the cult, learning the cult teachings. What is like, and this might be a cliche, stupid ass question, right? Like, but what is the scariest, like the most scared you've been? Like, and it don't even have to be paranormal, but what's the most scared, like, if it is paranormal, it is, but like, yeah, what's the most scary experience that you've had? I guess paranormal with paranormal was.
It wasn't even paranormal for me. I think the scariest moment I had was when I drowned because my cousin put me down the water slide knowing I can't swim, and I drowned. That was super scary, man. A tall white lady saved me, though. Yeah, that was terrifying. They told me never to tell anybody. So like I never told anybody
That a white lady saved you, or that she
that I drowned.
Oh,
Like I was out of there, bro. I'm like they were beating on me. Like I just remember like just it was so
Oh.
muffled I couldn't see or nothing. It was just like this bright ass light. Like I was just like gasping for air, like trying to get up, and I blacked out after that. And I just remember like my cousins carrying me, like I was coming to, and they were just rushing me, like running me around, carrying me.
Oh my
So
god.
don't tell mom, don't tell mom.
Yeah,
It's
how
just
old
like,
were you?
Fuck, I think I was like 10, 10 years old.
Did you have this sense that like the whole you can feel, see, hear things before that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
'Cause
was very warm. It was like a lukewarm feeling. Yeah.
the drowning.
Yeah, it was like a lukewarm feeling.
I almost drowned in the Guadalupe River. My fucking tube flipped upside down, and the Guadalupe River is. Yeah, I flipped over because I was a fat ass kid. So like eventually, at some point, I leaned a little too much to the side, and I came back. But yeah.
You didn't float?
I was on a floaty, so I think but it cancels out. Like fat and float is like.
It's not the same type of float.
You know what I'm talking about? I was a fat, and I'm still like out of shape. But like I was like in 6th grade, I weighed 250 pounds.
Oh,
Like,
you was tick boy.
Yeah, yeah. Which if you say your mom would put a hex on somebody if they too big, and
My mama put a hex on you for being cockeyed. Are you kidding me?
Hey, I was crying. She
You
said,
could sneeze too much near her. She would put the hex.
but just
on
being
your
like,
head.
hey, you're fat. I'm gonna put a hex on you. It's
You know how
crazy.
they said Red Fox was like super racist? He just didn't like anybody.
Yeah.
That's my mom, bro. She just doesn't like anybody.
Anybody, even own kind.
Islanders, if they not until they piss her off, then that's about it. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. What the fuck is it? God damn it! It was on that topic. It was about fat. It crossed my mind. Smoking. Was you smoke weed?
Not anymore. Not like that. It's very rare.
You ever? Do you remember when you used to smoke weed? Do you ever like? Does that enhance your senses of?
I'd be paranoid. I'm not gonna lie.
When you smoke?
This one guy I was nannying for had forced me to smoke some lace shit. Like it was black as fuck. I don't even know what it was, and like it
K2.
felt like ants was like crawling all in my skin and in my body. I couldn't see anything. Like anytime I looked around, he was like missing more and more clothing. And so like I made it out of his house, and his house was on this very steep hill, but I was able to like walk that shit like straight, bro. Like I couldn't even feel my phone in my hand. I just remember like screaming in the hospital, like waking up screaming in the hospital. That shit was terrible. So like every time I smoke, I'm paranoid, so I don't really smoke.
That you might get less. Yeah, that's scary as fuck. I
Mm-hmm.
have a friend that never smoked, or RP to Mike Brendan, and his first time smoking weed ever, it was K2. Somebody laced K2, and he died. Like his first time smoking weed. You remember Kane Gay, Mike? You remember like what the fuck? Like first time smoking weed, you die? That's some shit. I'd be mad as hell.
I would be scared to smoke ever again.
Well, he died.
Well, obviously, nigga, I'm talking about me. If I would have seen this shit, the fuck?
Eh.
Hell no.
Do you believe in like a heaven?
So the way I was taught, there's 7 realms. So you got 7 layers of hell. You got 7 layers of heaven, like the physical plane, the plane of force, the plane of like what was it, divine something.
And depending how good you are, and depending how
And
bad
how
you
woke
are.
you are too, because there's like a certain place for politicians and like pedophiles and shit like that.
So do you actually believe in the teaching still? Because the way sometimes you speak in like kind of like in like the woke.
Some things make sense to me and some things don't.
Yeah.
So like if it sounds like it makes sense and I can see enough like to back it up, because like my stepdad always thought like seeing is believing. Like you can't just like believe something by hearing it. You know, like he's like be lie. They like to break words down in New Abu.
Be naive. What
Like
does that mean?
library. You can't go to a library because that's where lies are buried. You can't watch television because it's telling lies to your vision. So like they're really big on the wordplay, but let them tell it. I just say a lot of words, and I'm too it's
it's bars.
she's smart. She's very intelligent. Listen to her words. She's very intelligent. That's a demon. Is it, or am I just smart?
Yeah, and a girl. Because it was you. I'm just repeating what you.
Oh, you
I'm just
know,
repeating what you're saying.
folks
But
can't stand somebody with a vagina, man.
Yeah.
Even though everybody technically was born with a vagina, y'all coochies just fell out. That's just what it is.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. In the womb, everybody was the female chromosomes. Either your coochie stayed up or yours fell out.
Damn. Well, the doctors did. My parents thought I was gonna be a girl, so they like before I was born, I was gonna be named Alexandria. They had a nursery with all pink shit, and then when I came out, that's when they found out.
Yeah, like everybody in the womb is female chromosomes until you get to like that gestation period where the testes and the ovaries are formed. So everybody has the same parts. That's why like when you look at the ultrasounds, they can't really tell because there's nothing there. That all forms
until
your coochie fall out.
And then they can tell you the gender.
Yeah.
And I guess they checked like a day too early.
Like the ovaries would be considered like the scrotum. Like your ovaries fell out. Like your coochie fell out, bro.
We all do come from women.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all got a little sass in us.
You sassy as shit.
Everybody's a little gay.
A little bit.
And we'll go to break right after this because it'll be perfect transition. In a past interview with Speedy from Complex that I watched with you and Speedy from Complex, you said that you witnessed an exorcism.
Yes,
bro. In a church. You don't have to go through the whole like what you said, but like what kind of church was it? What religion?
A Caribbean church, like the Haitian churches. You know how they
And they're Catholic, right?
I don't know what that one was because like no one wore shoes. They were barefoot in garbs and stuff like that. There weren't really seats. It was like a few seats on the side, a big stone table in the middle, covered in like offerings and food. They were preaching in like their native tongue. They were playing like the bongos and stuff like that.
Catholic.
And there was like candles lit around the altar and stuff like that.
And no crosses?
They had crosses and stuff in there.
Christianity.
Like, yeah, you know, everything kind of pulls from everything. So, like, I wouldn't necessarily say they were doing a ritual or anything like that. But, like, I do know, like, some people practice differently with their stuff. You know, even churches light candles and shit, or, like, they have their community and stuff like that.
And so they performed the exorcism on a woman. Like, what? She went
pregnant.
there for that, or she was pregnant?
She was pregnant. I don't know if she went there for that. It was my first time at the church. My mom actually still remembers it.
First time at the church and exorcism. That's
my mom's friend actually invited us all, so we all went. It was me, my sister, and my mom and my little brother, and we had went. And this lady's like sitting in the middle of the floor, and she's growling and shit, and her eyes are like black as fuck, and she's just growling. Now me and my sister, we some clowns, so we giggling. We did kiki. What the fuck is this bitch doing? She looked back at us. I said, oh. Don't say nothing else. Be quiet. This lady starts trying to grab at the kids. They had to hold her down and hold her back. They poured like a shit ton of olive oil down her mouth, and she starts puking out like all this black shit. So they moved like all the kids out the room. So we were playing outside for a little bit, and then there's like a house attached to the church, and they had food in there cooking. We was just running around playing. When I tell you, I ain't see her after that service, I'll tell you that much. All I know is I had me some curry goat, some roti, and some nice stewed potatoes. So I won't really worry about nothing. I won't worry about nothing else. My mom actually came. She's like, no, I remember that. That lady was possessed. I was like, so I'm not tripping. I was like, okay, because if she confirmed it, because she let it, parental amnesia.
Yeah.
She confirmed that. So, okay, so that did happen. I'm not crazy. All right. And my sister was there. She was like, yeah, no, that happened. That was crazy.
And so obviously so you believe in that there's demons, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's demons, there's angels.
Yep.
Right. So everything just kind of ties in. That's where I'm at. We're at war. There's a battlefield.
Spiritual warfare for real.
I'm lucky. I had that feeling today. I don't know.
We'll stay your ass at the asylums.
Nah.
Cemeteries.
Yeah. I like.
It's the adrenaline.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's the engagement you guys keep giving me. Stop encouraging that shit and watching that shit. If these videos didn't hit to the 100,000 views, I would not be doing this shit. Stop doing that shit. Don't stop. Keep going, guys. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't die, because if you do, you won't see the rest of it.
You'll see it because you'll be in spirit.
That's hopefully not. Hopefully not.
You know, ghost watch TV, bro. Look, Bubby. It says my stuff is scheduled to release.
When?
On the 14th.
And what's it called? What you got coming out of the 14th?
Petals and Scars, man. Petals and Scars. I gotta pitch my shit. Huh? Yeah.
Damn.
So, like, I made the one song, and I was like, bro, I gotta do this. I said, this is gonna be the one right here. Like, this is my favorite song.
Damn. Do you want to play 10 seconds of it or no?
I'll play you the song. Yeah, it's gonna drop. I could play the whole thing for you.
Shit. Let me connect the Bluetooth real quick. So this is Save Me by Wensday the Vampire, coming out on
all platforms on the 14th this month.
God, baby.
On your knees.
damn it, if I had a soundboard on me.
That was my
yo.
favorite. Weeds is everyone else's favorite because it's scream heavy. You don't see too many black girls screaming. Like, I see a lot of black people doing alternative stuff now.
Yeah.
But, like, you don't see too many of them actually screaming like that on TikTok.
Right.
So, like, Weeds is everyone's favorite because it's hella scream heavy.
I see black people scream all the time.
They be yelling at you?
You been to a movie theater?
Fuck no, I ain't been to the movie theater in a while.
It's just loud as fuck. Like, damn, son.
I'm not gonna lie, because if I see some bullshit on the screen, I told you not to go in there, and you still chose to.
Hey, that was fucking amazing. Holy
Thank
fucking
you.
shit. And you mix that? You guys are nut jobs. And that's why, that sounds like a damn Newman. That shows, oh, you were listening. Yeah, that one. Damn, son. Now the instrumental, where do you get that?
BeatStars. The prod actually heard snippets of the project, and he, like, was just like, oh my God. And he sent me the last song I recorded in a night. And he was just like, I can hear you on my beat. Like, I need you on this. And I got on the beat. And so, like, all the songs on the EP are all his beats. My photographer sings it all the time, too.
Oh, nah,
That nigga
bro.
love that song. He
That
be
shit,
singing.
like, you remember Daredevil, the movie? That's on Daredevil on my children, you know? Damn. I felt like that saved me by Wensday the Vampire, April 14th.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, son. This is Weeds by Wensday the Vampire. Coming out April 14th, right? April 14th.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to reach you, but you can't hear me calling out. I tried to teach you, but you don't seem to understand. Can you listen? I'm tired of talking over you. Can we fix this? I'm fighting you for control. I'm the last one to want this. Crying and crying, I can't read you out. Don't wanna let you go. I really need to focus. It's not the same anymore. Can we fix this? I'm fighting
We
you
fix
for
this?
control.
Hey, come on, you're a fool.
Can we fix this?
Slide you. You're a fool. Nah, bro, I swear to God, I go to Israel right now. Bro, I would go to
He
war. I
said,
swear to
Israel,
God.
watch out.
Damn. Hey, the lower screen voice, is that you too?
Yeah, that's on me.
Did you pitch it down or you just
No.
how? How is that? The range in that though, the range in the high scream and the low scream is crazy. Damn,
All in the
son.
diaphragm.
Bro.
It's just like a big burp.
April 14th, guys, and the name of the project is
Petals and Scars.
Petals and Scars. April 14th. Please listen to that shit. Petals and Scars. What was that? Petals like rose petals?
Mm-hmm.
And scars like obviously scars. Look at this scar.
He's so emo.
No. You see, it looks like the Newport logo kind of.
Uh-huh.
So I was, as you can tell, a fat kid, and so we were going to bike as a family, and I got on the bike, and before the bike even took off, I'm just sitting there waiting. I tilt over because I'm fat, and my arm, the fat of it, got caught on the rubber handle and just ripped.
I would cry.
I went to the hospital.
I would cry.
Like, but how did that happen? It was just like I had that much excess fat. Yo, that's fucking amazing. I don't even want to fucking talk about what I was going to talk about. I want to talk about music. Holy shit.
You just heard 2 out of 3 of the songs.
We might as well hear the last one,
This
right?
nigga.
I'm going to listen to it, but you have to fucking go listen to the project. That's what y'all got to do. So I did want to ask you about an exorcism. You said you experienced an exorcism. You had one performed on you. Is that true?
Oh, yeah.
take me through that. I don't even know where to begin to ask. Like
Me personally, I don't think I was possessed at all. I was very much coherent. I knew what was going on. But you listen to my music, you heard me screaming. Anytime I would do that, they would call me possessed or say like like a demon's in me. Like rock music is just distorting your aura. You know,
who's they?
My stepdad
Okay.
and my mom. And so I'm in the room listening. I think I was listening to Ask Alexandria. And I'm listening to it. I'm screaming in my room. Mind you, I'm not being loud. Like, I'm in there by myself just chilling. And my stepdad just comes in there. And he just, like, he's peeking through there. And I look at him, and I go back to my business, bro. I ain't paying that nigga no attention. Because stand that nigga, I'm like, paying no attention. Fuck this guy. Join myself. I get up. I goes to walk to the kitchen. This nigga grabbed me in the hallway, and he asked me by my fucking forehead, bro. And he's just, like, pushing my shit back. Like, forcefully praying over me, like telling me you're gonna get the spirit out. The spirit needs to come out, and he's like being rough as shit. And I'm like, bro, unhand me. What the fuck you unhand me? Like I'm straight.
Yeah, bastard.
And he literally performed like a whole exorcism. Like he's pushing me, like to the point where I'm getting angry. And as I'm getting angry, like I'm growling because like you're pissing me the fuck off, bro. Like I'm literally like getting hella aggressive. Like I'm finna start like putting my hands on you. Like you're doing too much. And that's why they said I was possessed, because I started like getting real aggressive and real violent. Because like you're pushing me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always been small. I was 4'8", 88 pounds. It's this big ass 6 foot something man on me, just like pushing me, grabbing.
And now
me.
you're still 4'8".
No, nigga, I'm 4'11". Thank you very much. I grew some inches. Okay. And he's like pushing on me, and I'm like grunting and like trying to get up. So like I'm like grunting, growling, like let me go. I'm biting this nigga. I end up headbutting a nigga. You know what I'm saying? When they said I was possessed, it went on for like a good hour and some change until like I just got tired and like just let go. And he was like, "See, you're good now." And I was just like, bro, I could smother you in your sleep. I really could just off you right now.
And the whole time he's like manhandling you, so you're like, get off me, and he's thinking he's praying it out.
Yeah.
But really, hey, you're hurting me.
Yeah. When I said that shit was so terrifying, because like I'm small, I could not get free. So like I'm hyperventilating, like I'm growling. I'm just like, bro, like you're really like freaking me the fuck out. Like let me the fuck go. And my mom, she wasn't there. She was at the hospital with my baby brother, because she was always out there. He was always getting like surgeries and stuff. So it's just me and my siblings like in the house. Me, my sister, my brother, and me, my stepdad. And this nigga just was like manhandling the fuck out of me, like. Telling something like just praying on me, like the power of Christ compels you type shit. Like I'm so serious. And I was like, bro, you doing too much.
Did you play into it? I feel like I would. I feel like I would lean into it. Like
I should have. As an adult now, I'm very trollish. I would do that now. As a kid, like I was really like panicking, because it's like, I'm hyperventilating, I'm growling, I'm like getting hella aggressive, because like you're hurting me. Like now I feel like I gotta fight for my safety.
And now since I'm fighting back,
I'm damn sure possessed.
Yeah, now I get it. Now it looks like I'm possessed. It's like wow, that's like a. It's like when cops on that. Want to pause it and start? I feel like Nardwar. Hey, Nardwar is possessed.
You know.
Yeah.
He knows too much.
And he's CIA.
He knows too much, bro.
And he's a Mossad agent.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
How did that cult feel about Israel?
They were really big into like they considered themselves Black Israelites.
That's why. Okay, so that's what Hotep.
Yeah,
okay,
they
so
considered themselves Black
like
Israelites.
Dr. Umar would probably fuck with them.
Like they're big on like the Hebrew stuff. They call them like Black Moors. They're really big on like the Hebrew. Like what would he say all the time? La ilaha illa Allah. Like all the time. Like we had to say that shit. Like we would say certain phrases and shit that he would teach us all the time. Like yeah.
I feel like some of the teaching is Muslim, right? It's like Islam.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I feel like part of it, why they chose Islam, is because that's like Christianity is viewed as white religion. So I feel like they're like, what pisses off white people? What pisses off racist white people more than black people? Muslims.
And they preach and they teach that like it's the white devil this, the white devil that. Yeah.
And
Yeah, you can't argue with that too much. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I don't want to call a spade, but
I
they be
call-
doing some devilish
call
things.
a cracker. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, the fact that peanut butter ain't safe around the
Dogs.
palm colored people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's fucked up shit. And like you look at this, we're not getting political, but you look like, do you get any sense like looking at like a bitch, like I'm sorry to say bitch, but like a bitch like Erica Kirk or like Trump when they're talking, like do you,
That bitch is not human, bro. Remember that video? That motherfucker's not real.
Yeah.
That's what I feel when I see her.
Right?
She might add us though. We're not Drewski though.
No.
We were all of the shenanigans too.
No,
Type
yeah.
shit.
Sue me.
Don't give a
Come
fuck.
here. Bad Duck TV, sue me. I could use the publicity. Oh God. I could go.
Never cared, bro.
How much can you sue somebody that has no money for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I gonna buy you a snack from the front? Like, what? I don't get it. But like, or like, what about like? Do you feel like some, or do you just think he's dumb? Like
Trump?
Yeah.
I genuinely feel like if there's like a latch behind his ear, bro, and if you pull his face open, it's a little nigga sitting right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. It's like a little nigga just sitting right there running shit, bro. There's no way that motherfucker's real.
He's not real.
He's
right?
not real,
He's
bro.
not
There's no
real.
fucking way.
He's
I've
never
never
been
seen
real.
somebody with a comb over like that and his shit don't move.
And he'd be like, with little hands. Yeah, I don't. What be going on in the world, bro?
I'm telling you, bro, like... No, bro, it's a little latch behind it. I'm telling you, that's why they're always whispering in a certain ear, bro. Like, you just...
That's
there's
why
a
they
little
shot him
latch.
in the ear. Ooh.
And that ear looked just fine to me. Unless he got a new replacement ear shit. I'm telling you, it's something behind her. You zip that motherfucker open. It's a little bitch just sitting right there for Men in Black to come get.
What's the conspiracy you're into right now? I'll let you believe.
I'm still stuck on the Epstein stuff because I was not surprised at all.
But that's not.
I was not surprised.
Yeah. That's.
I believe in the weather machine. There's no reason why we have fake winters when it's supposed to be spring. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the weather machine.
That's also came out as facts. Crazy, all that shit. Chemtrails that came out and
Because the chemtrails make folks gay, huh?
no, but
That's what my mama said. I just was wondering. That's what they said. The chemtrails is supposed to make everybody gay and horny. No, my mom said she went to the Dolphin Mall in Miami, and she watched them spray something in the air to make niggas want to shop. She's like, I just got this unexplainable urge to want to go buy things. I said, well, what money? You know what I'm saying? She wanted to buy shit, though. They sprayed something in the air. Now, They Live is a really good movie, bro. And, you know, once you put them glasses on, you can't take them glasses off.
They Live.
With, what's his name? Was it Rodney Piper or something like that? It's about, like, they put these shades on and it shows everything. It's like the sign says, like, you know, start a family, but you put the shades on, it says, like, have more sex. Like, it's pretty much just, like, reptilians are running the world and shit. It's such a good movie. You gotta watch it.
Let me write that down.
You gotta watch that movie, bro.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Oh man, favorite? I don't know if I have a favorite, but I have stuff I like Seven, and The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Oof. Hey, that's the most fucked up one.
I love that one, bro.
That was the most fucked up one. You don't like scary movies? The Emily Rose one? That one fucked me up.
Skeleton Key was good too.
I didn't watch that one.
That one was so good. If you like hoodoo type stuff, that's a good one.
So what is the difference between hoodoo and voodoo?
Well, they're both closed practices, but I know one you do for sure have to like be born into or like initiated into. It's very closed. Like voodoo is closed as fuck.
Voodoo.
Anything is considered hoodoo. Like just having crystals, astrology is considered hoodoo because you know a lot of people tap more into nature and you can. Like, I don't know, some people like to grow their things according to the stars and, like, the, you know, shit like that. Collecting bones is considered it. Talking to animals, talking to your plants and nature, that's considered hoodoo.
It's like when I pet my cat, that's hoodoo?
Technically, it's a form of it.
Yeah,
It's a very...